Alrighty, what is going on, guys? My name is Skinny Bone Jones, and this is my WWE Monday Night Raw potential spoilers, rumors, news, and preview for July 21st, 2014. Tonight's Raw will act as a postscript from last night's Battleground pay-per-view, starting off the road to SummerSlam. So some news and potential spoilers. Count on some roster shifts on the first Raw after Battleground. Lesnar is expected to storm into the American Airlines Arena. According to WrestleZone, Lesnar is set to return tonight. The countdown to the anticipated title bout between him and Cena at SummerSlam could then begin. Paul Heyman again referred to a Plan C that would allow the Authority to get the world title back with someone it can control. He sent out a tweet last night during the Battleground pay-per-view, in case you're wondering, heading to pick up Plan C, just in case. Cena, though, may not be around to welcome the Beast Incarnate to tonight's Raw. PW Insider reports Cena will not be appearing on Monday's Raw, as he will be on set for the movie Trainwreck. The World Champ is also not on WWE.com's list of advertised talent for the show. That could mean we don't see Lesnar and Cena face-to-face until closer to SummerSlam. Tonight's Raw is a prime spot for Lesnar and Heyman to issue their challenge for a WWE World title match to Cena. Cena can then later respond when he's done shooting his movie. It's also likely that Rob Van Dam, the whole effing show, will miss all the fun tonight as well. He was surprisingly absent from the Battleground Battle Royal after being advertised to be in the matchup. WWE.com later explained that RVD did not compete due to injury. There's no word on the severity of the injury, so it's unclear how it will affect his availability tonight. WWE could, however, have a returning superstar ready to go in his absence. According to Wrestling Inc., Big Show could be returning at any time now that he's done filming his movie Vendetta. Post-pay-per-view editions of Raw often feature surprise returns, so the timing could be right for the world's largest athlete to make his way back to television. While he hasn't been gone long, though, Big Show's return would open up WWE's booking options, as SummerSlam is set to be dominated by Battleground rematches. Speaking of Battleground, let's talk about the Battleground aftermath. The feuds featured in the Battleground pay-per-view will definitely roll on. Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose never actually wrestled at the event. Instead, Ambrose spent much of the night stalking his prey, attacking his former partner backstage, near the ring, and in the parking lot. His hunt won't stop when Monday's Raw arrives. On WWE.com, the 5-point preview states Ambrose will no doubt be hungry for retribution against his Authority-aligned nemesis tonight in Miami. That search for vengeance is most likely leading to these two to collide at SummerSlam. That's an especially safe bet after what happened last night in their first scheduled bout. It never happened. Bray Wyatt and Chris Jericho aren't done with each other either. After Jericho pinned him at Battleground after an unexpected codebreaker, don't expect Bray to simply shake his opponent's hand tonight and congratulate him on the victory. They too should be headed for a SummerSlam rematch. On the WWE.com preview, they hint that Wyatt will continue to seek Jericho out, writing, "Is Wyatt done preying on the best in the world at what he does?" Also, look for more Jack Swagger and Rusev confrontations as well. After Rusev knocked Swagger out cold with a shot to the ring post, he locked him in the accolade to further embarrass him. The 5-point preview asks, will the Patriots unleash their counterattack on Raw, suggesting that this rivalry isn't over either. One Battleground matchup, though, fans can count on not repeating at SummerSlam is the Battle Royal for the vacant Intercontinental Championship. The Miz outlasted Bo Dallas, Dolph Ziggler, and many others to take home the title for the third time, I believe. Regarding The Miz in the 5-point preview, they write, he'd be wise to consider which superstars will be eyeing his championship this week on Raw. That may possibly turn out to be Sheamus. He and Miz traded victories in the lead-up to Battleground and shared some tense words on last week's main event on the season premiere of Miz TV. According to WrestleZone, WWE's plan is to make the Miz and Sheamus' rivalry a long-term one. Whether that means that SummerSlam will host a unification bout to merge both the US and Intercontinental mid-card titles is one of the bigger questions after Battleground. For Monday, though, one big unknown is what happens with the WWE title storyline, especially if Cena isn't around. Fans can count on the Authority being upset that Randy Orton and Kane failed to snatch the title from Cena. Roman Reigns, having just missed out on winning it for himself, is sure to be a major player in whatever happens tonight. Since Daniel Bryan has been out of the spotlight, has pointed at Reigns. Does he now stay in contention for the WWE title, or does a more personal rivalry develop? Fans have been expecting a showdown between him and Triple H ever since the Shield and Evolution began trading blows. Tonight's Raw will point out if Reigns is actually taking a path to that match, or perhaps entering a battle with Orton or Kane. The first chapter after Battleground is ready to answer questions about Reigns' direction, Lesnar's intentions, and from where Ambrose will pop out next to attack Rollins. So there's definitely a lot to be looking forward to for tonight's Raw, July 21st, 2014. These are the potential spoilers, rumors, news, and preview for tonight's Raw. Hit the like button down below if you enjoyed. Let me know. Give me your feedback down in the comment section below. What do you think is going to transpire on tonight's Raw? Let me know what you guys think is going to happen. Brock Lesnar returning, continuation of feuds, a whole lot of stuff to look forward to tonight. And I guess that's just going to conclude this video. I'm Mr. Jones, signing out.